Good morning.
Hello, everyone. RBG Kimkit here, back with some more Persona 3 Reload. That's right, I'm cutting the videos up here. Really an awkward spot, but oh well. In the last video, we finished up the boss. We did the last boss mission, which was fun. So yeah, we did the last shadow mission. That's what it is, shadow mission, which was nice and fun. And we also fought Strega, Jin, and Takaya. They obviously were a little bit harder than how they were in the other versions of this game. More so because they could also shift, which is interesting. It was really cool. And yeah, the Hangman boss did have like a little bit of a gimmick, not to it, but it was basically almost similar to how it was in the past too. I mean, in the past, I think in the past it could have 2 turns or something like that, but in here it only had 1. Then it used that skill to give it like 3 turns or something like that. But yeah. Anyway, it's morning. It's not the dark hour, and we can see Pharos.
This is the first time we've talked during the day.
This is the first time we've talked during.
Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day for both of us. All
What's
the
up?
fragments of my memory are finally back together.
Oh,
I
hooray.
understand my purpose now.
Oh, hooray.
The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye for you and me. In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that.
Okay.
But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
I guess that's true.
I'll always treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Aw, Pharos is looking at me with teary eyes. I sense a strong bond between Pharos and me.
I am thou, thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Death Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the death within thyself.
Mysterious boy, Link 10. Can now infuse Thanatos, the bringer of death. Hell
It was
yeah.
fun while it lasted. So long.
So long, farewell, and thanks for the fish. Morning, Makoto. I hope your stomach's up to celebrating tonight, because we're gonna stuff our faces with sushi. Only sushi? You got a point. This Kirijo senpai we're talking about. Maybe we'll get crab and blowfish. Man, I can't wait. Dad comes back right after school. No, I don't want to. I want to do other things, but oh well. Today's lessons has ended. There are plans for a celebration to be held tonight. Oh. That's actually cool. I mean, we're probably only in here. Yeah, someone looks happy today. What's the occasion? Wait, don't tell me you actually got a girl. Well, did you? Come on, dish it out. Oh my god. Why are you still coming to school here? You're on a fucking list, man. Hell yeah. Woohoo, school's out. And boy, do I have a hankering for sushi tonight. Just wait for me, my precious beloved sushi. I'll be sure to come home hungry. I'm gonna take this long way home to work up an appetite. You're going ahead without me. Parties are too much effort. You have to think about location, what to feed everyone, and activities to coordinate. Ugh, just thinking about it makes my mouth dry. Well, aren't you a fucking wet blanket? Oh, no, that did not. I thought that, I couldn't remember if that went up before or not. Pharaoh seems to have regained his memory. He bade me farewell, saying that he has a duty he must fulfill. After that, he disappeared into the light. He can finally get back to living a normal life. Honestly, it feels kind of weird. Well, let's just have fun celebrating tonight. Oh, I gotta stop by the archery team. I'll see you later. There's gonna be a celebration in the dorm tonight. Might as well.
Damn!
Damn!
Primo sushi.
Sushi sounds so good right about now. Even though I literally just ate like a little bit ago.
I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father. We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
That's right. Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
What?
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude.
So, actually, he's voiced by Shinjiro's voice actor from the other versions of Persona 3, which is actually pretty cool.
Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Thank you. Really.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed. You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. As of midnight tonight, the specialized extracurricular execution squad will be disbanded.
Disbanded.
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Ah, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Hooray!
Freaking finally! Listen up, everyone. Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night. Except I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
Ugh, I feel like such a tourist. But you know, I do kind of want a picture too.
Oh, wait. Ikutsuki-san and Aigus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone, get together. Come on, squeeze in tight. Everyone, get real close to me.
You want me close too?
Not you.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
Yeah.
How's this for a pose?
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
Aw, look at that.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side? We'll just take another one when Aigus and Ikutsuki-san get back, all right?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
Yes, yes. Woof.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
Celebration party continues. I spent a moment of relaxation with my battle-weary friends. Aww. Rank up!
me you're full already.
What? Eat what?
Are you
I mean, there's only
kidding?
scraps
I'm
left.
stuffed.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
Nah, suit yourself. For Maru, you hungry?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think dogs can eat raw food. Well, I honestly don't
Agus
know.
and Akutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, good thing nothing's gonna happen. Oh, it's nice that they're showing this animation even though, fuck!
The hell?
God damn it!
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
Good thing Kirito's father's
Hour's
still here.
still happening?
He's not a persona user, he can just traverse the
Senpai, what's going
dark
on?
hour.
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Say what?
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aigis that's making him so late?
Mitsuru?
Everyone, prepare to move out. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
The train, of course!
I don't know.
No.
But that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with this scene.
Ikutsuki-san.
Aigis? What are you doing here?
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
Kutsuki-san!
Were you just expecting us to come here too, by the way?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No. You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come and free this world from despair. It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
Sure you are.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future. Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
Find it how? By dying? I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
You doctored it?
You
Such an
bitch!
unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time.
A brilliant
But I
scientist!
truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Senpai, what are you...
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light. But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Understood.
At sacrifice,
Energy output.
Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle.
Maximum.
I guess... What's wrong? I guess, please!
Engaging.
I was actually kind of hoping that they'd actually show something, but nope. Nope, we're just, yeah. Shit! Gekkoukan High School Observatory now part of Tartarus.
What's going on here?
Seems I was unconscious.
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices. Harbingers of the Fall. All the pieces are in place. And now, the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively. I guess...
Affirmative.
Father!
You traitor! Are you insane?
Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool.
You fool!
You've become nothing but a burden. Aigis. This man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No! Please, Aigis, don't!
What are you doing, Aigis? Fine! I'll do it myself! 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years. I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Here we go. This is what I wanted to see, was how they were going to do this scene. Aw, he didn't do it cool with a one hand. He did both hands.
Blast it! Aigis, execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this!
Aigis!
Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Do it, Aigis!
Ooh, okay. Aww. Aww.
What the?
Aigis.
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
And where was Koromaru the whole time?
Koromaru!
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over! Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
Oh, fucking God, man. We better collect the body. Oh. Aw.
How did it come to this?
I kind of wish they stayed in the anime cuts. Actually, no. It did become back to normal with. Damn it.
Son.
Father! Father! Father. My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone for putting our generation in danger, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user so I could protect him.
Mitsuru. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon, the dark hour will end. Sanada picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Ugh. And here's the ba ba. Oh. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. I wonder if Mitsuru will be alright. What's going to happen to us all now? Ah, there it is. Can you hear people talking?
Excuse me.
Did you hear?
Well, actually. actually.
The student council president's father died from an illness, right? I can't even imagine what it's like to lose both parents. Yeah, it's kind of fucking horrible. Yeah, I think I'll help my mom with some chores when I get home. First bell is rung. Beep beep, boop bop. This message from Sonata. I want to touch base with everyone on where we're at. Come to the lounge as soon as you get back. Damn it!
Looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Well, no surprise there.
Ike's isn't here either. I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Kirijo-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business. She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Ike's is okay.
Yeah.
Man, I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru's meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
Yeah, but still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now.
He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
Can't even imagine.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah, but standing around here isn't gonna solve anything, right?
True, but there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan! What's this? A disc? There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. And, well, I think it's something you need to see. Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later. Just don't forget.
Okay, I was about to say,
So
I couldn't
it's
remember.
just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone.
Oh, I love that they made this in an anime cutscene.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released!
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
there's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
It's time for Yukari now. Ooh, the resolution in Yukari's heart has awakened a new persona. Yukari's persona, Io, has given rise to Isis. I'm curious to know what your new third G is gonna be now. Next magic attack will deal more than double the damage for all allies. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I'll fight for what I believe in.
Basically, they concentrate for everyone, which is pretty cool.
Right, Dad?
I think it's for best if we skip going to Tartarus tonight. Not everyone's here, so you tell me I want to go anyway. No, I didn't want to. I just want to see how you were doing. What in the world is Akutsuki-san plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifices. He kicked the bucket before explaining the most important part. I never thought he would be such an irresponsible adult. I was on TV. Shocked by the sudden death of the Kirijo Group president. As a result, his death and emergency meeting has been called.
Listen.
As you already know, Mitsuru is a very strong person. This is just too huge. I hate the fact they take away the ability for us to go to the shrine at night. We were able to go to the shrine at night in other game. That's bullshit, man. For learning how to efficiently strengthen your muscles? Okay, whatever. Muscle Boot Camp. Seems to be educational software that teaches you about muscles. In this short session, you'll learn 600 ways to use your muscles. An immense program of information is being presented at a rapid pace. Congratulations, you are hereby promoted to Muscle Sergeant. I sure learned a lot about how to use my muscles. I feel like I have more stamina now that I've watched this. They give me... Okay, HP. Ooh. Oh, damn. I think this is new. Are we going to... Oh. Never mind, it's not new.
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
Not really sure.
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
They write a sign at the dorm is land before Igor.
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I choose this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what sort of end they may bring about. Please do keep that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
Yo, Chidori.
Hi.
Sorry about not being able to visit lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them. Huh? Is that not it?
I was right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
In 2 years? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but now it's different.
Aw.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Chidori. But why?
Oh. Poor Junpei. That's his end for today. This sucks being from such an influential family. I bet some people aren't sad at all of what happened. They just want to grab a power. Wait, did you know the creature group built the school? Hope nothing bad happens. You are... What the fuck? Of course you have something to say. I heard Creature Senpai's father passed away. It must be very tough on her. I wish I could help her. Okay, at least it was tame. Creature Senpai's father died from an illness, right? It's not like I ever met him, but it's kind of shocking. I think people are overblowing the whole thing. I guess she's a famous person and all, but I kind of feel bad for her, you know? She's getting all this unwanted attention now. Oh yeah, that's fucking hell. I actually remember I have shit I need to put in the fridge. Fuck. Actually, how many of them do I have? Let's buy one more. I need to put it in the fridge. Fuck. Okay, but before I do that... Wait, hold on. There it is! Let's look at all the...
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request?
I like to try Odin juice.
My apologies.
Even among canned drink fanatics, only a few have managed to get their hands on it. As it would be unwise to conduct a search without any leads, I advise that you first speak with an expert. This is merely a hunch, but perhaps you'll find one such person near Persimmon Tree.
I will await a report of success.
Bring me a furry friend. Bring me food for a furry friend.
I will await a report of
Go
success.
water the flowers.
Think of
Notice the flowers on the rooftop garden were on the verge of dying, perhaps because of so many people frequent that area. What a sad sight for such a lovely spot. Would you be so kind as to give those flowers some water?
By all means.
Alright, I'll just hold out. Defeat the greedy shadow. Defeat a greedy shadow.
I won't insist you do anything.
Checkmate the king
But
of all
it
rare
would
shadows that
greatly
appears in
appreciated.
Harabath, the 5th block of Tartarus, and bring me a gold medal. Ah, I gotta make Alice with Tempest Slash. Do I not? I thought I had a persona. Maybe I do have a persona that knows Tempest Slash, but I just don't have them on me.
Very well.
The final large shout has been defeated. We had a party to congratulate ourselves on a job well done. Then bullshit happened. Oh! To be so cruel. No, it wasn't this one. I was like, I want to try the vending machine thing. Look in your eyes, styling your number. Can now buy more drinks at the vending machine from VOI Toei Station. Is there another vending machine or is that the only vending machine? That's the only vending machine. I class 1 at Health and Sports Day. We set a new record for jumping rope. Think it's because our teacher put all of his time into practice every day? Flowers seem to be doing great. Flowers seem to like they're about to wilt. Looks like the spot didn't get any water. Maybe I should water the flower bed. Flowers have some water. They should be fine for now. My parents what I wanted to do. So I wanted to do something related to fashion. I'm going to school for that. And they won't agree with it. You can tell by their faces. Kansai, huh? See, if I take the bus, it'll cost around 10,000 yen. How many drinks can I get with 10,000 yen? Yeah, what's up? I like drinks too, huh? But all of yours are normal drinks. That Kansai only drinks is so rare and awesome that everyone wants a sip. She doesn't seem interested in the drinks I can buy here. So we can only do something about it later. Can't do anything with it for now, but just remember. Was there anyone else I should... Oh, damn, wrong button. Don't think there's anything else I need to do for now for the ones that I have doing. Can't do this yet until I get home, so... What do you want? Play an RPG on my cell, so buzz off. Looks like you're calling on the phone, you bitch. Hey, BB, I know it's been a while. Oh, salutations upon you, Makoto Dono. Rest assured, I shall create the ultimate kimono. But there's still more work to be done. Oh, happy day. I do not know what to say. Let us hurry to the home economics room.
If I put in my greatest effort, I will achieve the greatest outcome. One needle, one soul. This is my subate, my everything. Huh. That cheap material has been completely transformed. I could never have done this on my own. Without you, I would probably be back home already. And thanks to all your help, the kimono is almost finished. I feel so blessed.
Aren't you homesick? Sick?
My home country. With my aunt gone, there's nothing there for me now. I just want to hurry and put an end to this so that I may live and die in Nihon.
Baby's pretty fired up.
There's something I need to tell you. I have gotten to know many people since coming to Nihon. But you have been the most Subarashi person of them all. If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about what a wonderful friend you have been to me.
I can sense that baby really trusts me. I feel like we've gone closer. Hey, baby!
And now, we put the final touches on this kimono. Sure,
This
I am
kimono.
so tired, I may be hallucinating a little bit, but this is the last part. I can't give up now. Ready, set, go!
Spent the day helping baby, then went back to the dorm. Oh, BB.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Sup?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent
Cool.
to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, thanks. As just said that previously blocked path is now open. Should check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Baby's kimono is ever closer to completion. He thinks about his late aunt as he continues to finish the finishing touches. So yeah, we're done with. We have no more nighttime social links that we can do. Hi, I guess.
Pardon me.
I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Could you ever forgive me? No. Of course.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I will continue to do what I can to help. The fridge is stuffed full of food and ingredients. Doesn't look like the lukewarm takoyaki will fit. There's no inside the fridge. Next fridge clearance state 1111. The fridge might have space on this state. Oh, fine. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Arf. Cormor seems to be happy after eating his fill of dog food. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Aww. Looks like he thinks I'm hungry. Cormor is giving me a meaningful stare, his eyes full of sympathy. Arf. Gourmet dog food. I think he wants to share his dogs with me. Maybe I should accept it. Aw. It actually, I'll be honest, it kind of made sense in original P3P, or well, P3P and FES, where you you actually had to talk to the characters on specific dates. I'll be honest, it didn't make sense for all those, but the ones for Koromaru did, because that was the day Koromaru was actually like eating in his dish when you asked him. So
Hey.
it's hard to believe in something. Just because you believe doesn't make it true after all. Personally, I almost stopped believing so many times. But ultimately, I'm glad that I kept holding on to that belief. Because it turns out that my dad was always been the dad I believed he was. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. That's the wrong thing. Osiris' wife, as well as his younger sister. Upon the death of her husband and at the hands of Seth, she traveled all over Egypt to recover the pieces of his body and revived him with her incredible magic powers. I'm actually glad they give us backgrounds for their personas here, you know.
Yeah.
Story. What happened to you? Gonna rock the world. We're gonna rock the world. Bum. Did I not? Is there more of them that I have to buy? I guess I never really checked to see if there was more that were available here.
Come on in.
Pickup line master. Mental instructor. Some Goku Chronicles. I probably don't need to buy this one because I feel like this would raise my charm, but my charm's already maxed, so no need for it. Same with this one, probably bring up my academics.
Welcome. Thank you.
Will this help with that one mission too?
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Here are my requests.
Yes, it did. Okay.
Wonderful.
So you have completed your request. One moment while I check. So this is the food enjoyed by your little furry friend. Oh, the label says luxury dog food. Is your friend something of a gourmet?
Oh my.
Or gourmand, whatever. An enticing aroma. Don't tell me they use that as an ingredient. I truly envy your friend for being able to enjoy such luxurious meals. Please take this as your reward. Bring me a Featherman R action figure. Surely you know the catchphrase, evil be gone. The Phoenix Rangers of Love and Justice is here. And allow me to clarify, I'm only asking for a Featherman R action figure. Keep in mind, no other Featherman will do. Not for this request.
I will await a report of wonderful.
Thank you for watering the flowers that were on the verge of wilting.
Think of it.
I have heard that plants grow so long as one continues to water them. Admirable, isn't it? But plants aren't the only ones capable of such things. Maybe I'll try this watering process on myself as well. There's a part of me I'd love to cultivate. The next time you see me, maybe I'll have grown a little in some way. Maid outfit for who?
Most excellent. Now.
So this is the famous umishi beef bowl. The aroma truly whets the appetite.
Well, then.
Now then, bon appetit. My, how delicious. Something this delectable must have cost a fortune.
Oh my.
It didn't? Then I must applaud this corporation's efforts to sell such quality food for cheap. Please take this as your reward. I'd like to try...
Come to think of it.
Word has it that the ultimate drink in your world is something called Aroju. However, the taste is described as super gross. How interesting indeed. After all, if I am to drink something, I would love for it to taste good. Therein lies my request. Would you please look for a delicious Oriju for me?
By all means.
I would like to eat some chill takoyaki. Oh, well, I will hold on. I will keep those with me until I'm able to chill them then. Anyway, let's go talk to Ken. Because he has the Featherman R.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Yuki-san. What? A Featherman R doll? Isn't it the price you get can win a raffle. You enter by buying packs of gummy gum. Why would you want one? You're already in high school. Well, I do have one. I'm not into it or anything. I just happen to have an extra raffle tickets. I actually have a dupe of the same color, so you can have it. Please take good care of it. Wow, I didn't know you like Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Maybe we could watch it together sometime? Maybe. Wait, don't I have plants? Okay, no, not until the 8th. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Sure. Looks like this URL leads to effective security measures online. This seems to be a website that helps with trained security team members. There's a list of self-defense videos here, each with a detailed text explanation. I decided to start with the most watched video. I watched a how-to video on subduing violent individuals. I learned the importance of having the will to stand up to an enemy. Maybe I can use what I learned in our fights with Tartarus. You learned how to use ambush. You can now ambush enemies while exploring. When ambushing an enemy, you'll trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction the enemy is facing. Press and hold R2 to dash for a set distance to enter the assault state. By pressing square while in this state, you will ambush the enemy. Triggering an encounter from behind will slightly increase Makoto's 30 gauge and may distress the enemy at the beginning of battle. Oh, damn. It's gone late, so I went back to my room. That's very helpful. Cool. I hear people talking.
By the way.
Jeez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school too.
You know what?
I heard that the city isn't the only place affected. It's also happening in other places. I wonder what's going on with this to this country. What? Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. Oh, joy.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Now we can begin. Om Varja Ranta Om. It will be explaining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an essential magical place, but it most assuredly is. Consider how exoteric Buddhist magic came from India. There was a definite influence on whatever and a foundation of modern day Theosophy. It's even said that the Upanishads part of the Vedas? I don't know. Some of these words. Fuck you if you make fun of me for mispronouncing these words. Fuck you, by the way. But also, come on. The original books of magic. Ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magics emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's tradition to lead a pious life. But eventually, some people claim to have gained immune power through tapasya. At first, the claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. These are the ascetics. I know how to say that word, but whatever. Mentioned in the whatever that is. However, any normal human wouldn't be really able to mimic their skills. Those known as the Tapasa have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers at all. So it's understandably that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the up guys aren't all about such radical practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced through these scriptures. Say, are you all listening? No, I buy projections now. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Get wrong, you better be ready. Ooh. We're heaping dose of bad karma. Om Vajra Ranta Om. Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Yuki. You're the one I always pick. What's the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? It's the Upanishads. Correct. You still need to live an honest life, though. Can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga and near countless asanas or poses being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha Yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. In this branch, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. And to answer correctly, everyone's looking at me with respect. Damn right. Alright, I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I'm missing?
Why?
For some reason, I'm not able to concentrate the lesson today. This is very unlike me. I have never lost focus on an assignment before. I don't think so. Hey, Junpei, what's up? Huh? Oh, it's you. Hey, you seen that message I sent you about grabbing a bite?
Alright.
Nice. Wanna get something at the strip mall? Let's go to Port Island Station first. Oh, I think I realized I could have grabbed something at...
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Welcome. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
Oh, they're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, wellflowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. Alright, one of those.
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
Huh? What, is that bad? Oh, she likes the color white, so I figured...
I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you have a reason. Okay, let me wrap it up for you.
On second thought, I think I'll pass. Sorry for the trouble.
Junpei.
Well, sorry for the pointless detour.
Been wrong.
It's just... look, I don't really get it myself. Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking. So, the girl I'm visiting, I think I made her upset. I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong. She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
Dude, I know it's for Chidori. Come on. Go see her anyway.
That's what you do if you were in my shoes? Oh yeah. I'm sure you would be able to pull it off that way, but... it feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know? No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. Been that way since I played baseball. Those hero moments, where if I could just hit the ball, man, I get so amped. Except I never once got to be the hero. Whenever it was clutch time, I always struck out. And I guess nothing's different now.
Things can still change.
Thanks. Whew. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders. Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man. But I guess it's not really a secret that I got problems, huh? And besides, I kinda hate to admit it, but The answer you give is probably the right one. Ugh, crap, I'm losing my edge. I need something to get back in the groove. Let's get Katsudan to Wakatsu to wake us up. Oh wait, do they even have Katsudan there?
If they didn't buy the white flower he picked out. I wonder if she's going to skip. I wonder if he's going to skip visiting the hospital.
Hey! You zoning out over there?
Junpei and I stopped by Wakatsu on our way home. Well, I feel like my academics have grown because of eating a healthy meal. Okay, okay. If this is how they're changing up something with Junpei and Chidori thing, I think I like this setup a little bit better than how it was in the other games. Oh, hello. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we kind of like all have. We all have. I have no more like. There's really nothing I can do at nighttime anymore. So, because we're done with all. Yeah, we're done with all our nighttime social links since our nighttime social links were just Tanaka and Mutatsu. So we have nothing else to really do at nighttime besides. Well, I mean, thank God now that we have like these link episodes and all that stuff. That's definitely what's going to be helpful. So, Let's go for a walk, bud.
Oh, hey. That's right, you walked your dog around this time. I'm just out for a light run. Felt like I needed a little more after club practice.
That's actually pretty interesting that he mentioned the last time we heard
Chilly
too.
just standing around. Wanna do some stair laps over there? Oh, welcome back. You've got some pretty good form there. I should get back to my run. I'll see you later.
Kamara and I return to the dorm. What's up? I got a few messages. Japanese doll. Homunculus? Okay, yeah. I was like, I probably won't buy this, but I saw the homunculus. I'm like, okay, probably should.
Thanks, kid.
Thanks, kid. Do I have a... I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay, good. I was like, do I have a Sun Persona? Because we are going to be visiting our boy. Gotta remember, on 11, Veterans Day. 11.
Welcome.
Look at the Raffalisa.
Hey.
It's you. I'd like to speak with you again, should fate allow.
Thanks.
Glad to hear it. Through our conversations, this bench becomes the bridge that connects me to humanity.
Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
Sounds fine to me.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a lush, green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend. It was a little bird that had trouble flying. Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this. So, what do you think?
Sounds interesting.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good. But what matters is that I'm writing it for myself. Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday. I actually came up with it the other day. I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale about finding the meaning in one's life. I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
Aww. Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is getting better. Growing stronger. That's the proper term, not getting better.
The wind is going to pick up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Part ways with Kamiki and then head back to the dorm. Arf. Oh, Koromaru. Hey. Some help is up for sure, but I don't know what to say to her. I had some kind of reason to see her. So Junpei still hasn't been able to visit the hospital yet. Hey, isn't this... Come on, let's have a little chat.
Why do you have these flowers?
Should give them to her.
What the heck, dude? What's your deal? Or is this like a crush thing? Because this is too much love to handle.
Well, I don't hate you.
Yeah, I know. That's why you always have my back. Damn it. You really backed me into a corner here. I can't just not go now after all this. But, well, thanks. Guess I should take a page out of your book and finesse my way in. Except these flowers don't really make me look cool at all. Maybe I should come bursting in with the whole bouquet.
I mean, if that's how you want to do it, Junpei, that's how you do it, but...
Yo.
Okay, I'm going to try and talk to Chidori. I can't blow this chance, so I can back out now.
Oh, right.
Sue will be gone a little bit longer. There's so much she has to deal with on her own now. I'm sure there's more I could do for her. Aww. Management Sue sounds okay. She can't seem to rely on any adults. I suppose the adults are less reliable than I thought. Arf. Hi, Yuko.
Hey, we meet again. Oh, right. You're walking your dog. Wait, have you been doing this every day? So his name's Koromaru-kun. Wait, it's written with the kanji for tiger and wolf?
What a badass. Welcome back, little buddy. Oh, you can run around all by yourself, huh? Oh, aren't you a clever boy? Oh, man, I actually need to get going. I'll see you later, you two.
Can hear people talking. Hey there. Hey, good news. I heard the boys transferring here today is one hot stud muffin.
Yep.
Oh, we have another transfer student. Oh yeah, he came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? I wonder which class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'd have to sit real close to share textbooks.
Nuh-uh.
Well, he's actually going to be in 2F. We'll just have to go check him out later. Students transferring to 2F? It's my class. What are the chances? First ball is wrong.
All right, everyone.
Ooh,
We
I
have
like
yet
this look.
Another transfer student. Is this really our third one? Guess that makes it a hat trick. Go on, introduce yourself.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki. I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Wow, your voice, man.
I was thinking
Nice.
the same thing. Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
Pretty sure he's looking at me.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work, and that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Thanks.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi, that seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this? Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Uh-huh.
Hey there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You.
No one else has said their name.
Dangerous.
Yeah?
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Dinner?
Dinner?
I guess, what's the matter?
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
Oof.
What the heck?
Ooh.
Your teacher
Ooh.
understands, I guess.
Ooh.
You barely had time in
Ooh.
the spotlight as the
Ooh,
new
baby.
kid, and now you have
Is
to
it getting
show.
hot in here, or is it
Except
just
right
him?
Now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening?
Ooh.
Pay close attention, all right?
Hold on, everyone. Just because we have a new student, that doesn't give you a license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't pipe down now gets left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Where did we leave off last time? Oh, forget it. Don't need a textbook for this. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. 'Twas I who found the corpse. That's it. I'm not going to say it again. Be quiet. Since you actually want to pay attention, you can't hear. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break. Or just talk to him yourself then. Stay up for the lesson, even though it was not quite. Oh well.
Mochizuki-kun! How was
Huh?
your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can go somewhere for tea?
Oh, Mochizuki-kun, sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office? I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer. And let's see. right. Could you come along too?
What? Why? Why?
Go ahead and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Why am I hanging out with this guy?
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then. See you tomorrow.
Sorry, hold on. Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
Why me? All of them?
Yes. You know where the music room is, right? I think the boxes are full of sheet music. They're really heavy, so be careful not to hurt yourselves. I signed for these packages on behalf of the music club, but I can't keep them here forever. That damn Ekota. I mean, Mr. Ekota has been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Come on. We can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun. Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? Joking, of course.
I wouldn't mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here. Do you think you could show me the way to the music room?
I guess.
Whew. I think that's all of it. That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right? I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
I have extracurricular activities.
Oh, are you on a sports team? Like baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team, too. I'd like to join one, too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now. Oh, that's right.
Hmm?
This caught my eye when we walked in. I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music? How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
Sure.
Great. Here goes.
Velvet. Oh, kid. Huh.
How was that?
I'm
Any
not
good?
familiar with it. I don't know what he was trying
I
to
thought
play.
If I impressed you, it might be a good way for us to hit it off. There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet, so I want to keep learning and trying new things. I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends? What do you
we
say?
could be friends? We're already friends.
Oh, thanks. It does somehow feel like we've known each other for a long time already.
Yeah, why is that?
So, what are we supposed to do in this situation? Oh, right. I think we exchange phone numbers? Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
Okay. After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I returned to the dorm. There's something about him that lingers in my mind. Did I miss something? No, okay. If I missed something. All stats of the equipped persona have been raised by... Okay. Okay. You will not catch me complaining.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. Don't you have a girlfriend? Not another one. Don't you already have a girlfriend? Where are you? There you are, Junpei.
Hey.
So I went to the hospital to see Jojori. Yeah, she just ignored me the whole time. Guess I'm in a bit of a pinch here. I have to stay up all night coming up with jokes to get her to smile. I don't know if that will help, but
Negatory.
be careful of Ryoji-san. There's something about him. I don't know exactly what, though. Wrong one. Kamiki began writing his own story. He says he's creating a happy tale that shows the reader what it truly means to be alive. I don't like how Ryoji-kun hits on all the girls. Well, he's pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind. Unlike Junpei, who can't get a girl if he was the last guy on plant. I don't feel bad for him. I heard that! How dare you say something like that about this hunk of burning love? Hunk of burning love? What's that? Sounds kind of dangerous. Better avoid it. It's on TV. Questions direct to the cultural anthropologist. According to this hypothesis, the current wave of apathy syndrome was due to end on the 20th. However, with the syndrome spreading even further, trust in him has been... Look, I'm just gonna buy them all anyway, just in case it maybe does other stuff.
Go have a look for yourself.
That did. Assassin site note. History website note. Ninja fan site note.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Seems to complete the request. I see I've attained the Featherman R action figure. May I hold it? Interesting. You can put it in various poses and play with it. Oh, it's flexible enough to put in this kind of a pose. This may be a bit overwhelming for me, emotionally speaking. You may have this back. Alright, we're good for now.
Very well then.
Let's grab a persona that we're going to need for our next link.
Welcome to the
I don't need a tower persona anymore, so let's see if we can make Eligor into anything.
Are you in search of new registering? Will you register it to the I've completed registration.
Damn, I can't believe I had Okuninishi equipped the entire time. Nidhogger, which nah. Can make the Hecatonkrees. Or Hecatonkrees. Okay, let's make Hecatonkrees, but obviously we don't need Hecatonkrees. If you guys regenerate 3, that'd be interesting. I highly doubt he would, but let's give him Pierce boost because he does have Pierce skills. Poison arrow. Do I want to give him poison rain as well, or should I just give him Megiddo? Fuck, I'm giving him Megiddo. Just fuck it.
It's finally time.
The Camarada. I'm not a big fan of that skill. It's like, why? Komukuten.
This persona, yes?
Alright. Let's summon a persona that I'll need, like of the fortune. Let's bring out... Fuck it, let's bring out
So
Fortuna.
you'll be summoning this one. May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look forward.
See what the Zurara leads. My lovely veggie garden blog looks like it's about home gardening. Blogger seems to have expressed their love by Ryan entirely in baby talk. Hello, have you ever seen a tomato this shiny? It's so pretty and it's very rare. Did you know golden tomato sprouts are only available at certain flower shops? You can find some at Raw Forest Flower Shop over at Port Island Station. Yay! Looks like a new vegetable seedling is available for purchase. Sweet. I'll have to do that.
Morning.
Morning. I heard Kyochi-senpai is coming back today. I'm glad to hear that. I guess. What should I even say to her? I won't be surprised if she's not for talking, though. That's his end for today.
Negatory.
Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and still detect nothing out of the ordinary. Nonetheless, I have a bad feeling about him. Okay, well that's nice to know. It must suck to move here from another country. You're always the center of attention. But Mochizuki's-kun seems to be enjoying it. Of course, you also have something to say about him, don't you? Dude, that new transfer suit is a total chick magnet. I guess it does kind of stand out. I really hate guys who have good looks. Okay, you can, like, jump off a cliff now. Please and thank you. I hate this. I don't want to see Kyoji-senpai so depressed. Senpai, if there's anything I can do, I'd do it at once. Even though I can't do much, I'll put my all into supporting you. That's why I wish I could bring myself to say to her face. I believe in you. I heard Mochizuki came from Class 2F's parents are overseas for work or something. He's rich and he's hot, unlike my boyfriend. Oh yeah? I see Mochizuki-kun's the new hot real estate then. But I hear he's asking out every girl. I'm not really interested if he's not serious about relationships. There's nothing I need to do for a quest, right? Because I've done everything I'm doing for a quest is like, yeah, everything I. Whoa, hold on. Can I actually go do this? Oh no, I can't get anything from there. I thought that's... Honestly thought that's where I'd get the thing that I need, but I don't know. Oh well. Over me.
Hello.
Can you make time for our club day? Really appreciate it if you could come. Sure.
Thank you.
Thanks. Actually, I'm thinking of... Never mind. It's nothing. We can talk about that later. I should go see how everyone's doing first. Scratch with the pencils. Echo's still at the art room.
Hey, can we step out for a bit? I want you to come to the station with me. I'll tell you more there. Sorry to make you come all the way here. I, suddenly have no idea what to do with my life anymore. Do I want to be a doctor, or do I want to be an artist? I've decided to do a little soul searching, and I won't go back home or to school until I figure it out. I haven't figured out exactly where I'll go.
Okay.
It has to be somewhere away from home. I've got plenty of money. I may have taken my dad's credit card from his wallet.
Way to go.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk before I left. Tell the others I said goodbye.
You can't go.
Don't say that. You're gonna make this harder for me. Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Ma'am, are you alright? That cough.
What happened?
She's having trouble breathing and she's
You should just go.
This is bad.
Yeah, I would never say that.
I may be jumping to conclusions here, but sorry about this. I knew it. She's a smoker. This is really bad. I think she suffers from chronic bronchitis. So if she caught a cold, it may have exacerbated the symptoms. Call an ambulance. Hurry!
Call an ambulance! But not for me. No one was placed in the ambulance and taken to the hospital.
We'll leave the rest to the paramedics. Well, I better get going.
Yep, you better. Oh.
My chest!
Oh, heart attack! Oh. Quick, call an ambulance!
You okay?
But not for me.
My train's about to leave. What should I do?
Leave this to me.
All right, then I'll go ask the station attendant to call an ambulance. You stay here and perform first aid on him.
Call an ambulance! But not for me. Looks like she's in a lot of pain. Should I help him? I better leave him alone. I don't know jack shit. He's having trouble breathing. What should I do next? Fuck, I don't know if I should let... Fuck. Honestly, I think it's better to leave him alone still, because... Alright. Because I probably shouldn't touch him. I don't know. Or maybe I should lay him on his back. Ah. I mean, obviously it doesn't really matter if I'm being completely honest here, but there should be like quote-unquote right answers here, but there isn't. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Okay, I told someone. Wait, I think he's going into cardiac arrest. Let's sit him in an upright position.
Yeah, see? It's a good thing I didn't do anything.
He's breathing, and signs of cyanosis. I have to do something. I have to, or this man will die. I need your help.
Okay.
Lay him down on his back, gently.
Damn it!
Now, if I perform CPR while giving him a cardiac massage.
Thanks to Aragi's efforts, the old man's condition stabilized. Paramedics carried him off in an ambulance.
At least I helped him as much as I could. Thank you. I don't think I would have had the confidence on my own. I'm really glad you were here with me. We both saved their lives.
Aragi expresses gratitude to me. I feel like we've become better for the bad.
I think I'll go back home. I finally know what I really want. That said, I'm not looking forward to apologizing to my dad. All right then. I'll see you at school.
I went to Aragi and went back to the dorm. There's a box on the counter.
Welcome back.
Greetings. Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. Are you worried?
I speculate.
Worried? No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened. Okay, so the school trip starts on the 17th. We still have a few days before then. Oh, Yuki-san, I'd like to ask you a favor. Are you available tonight? I'll be waiting in front of the dorm. I know it's a difficult period, so thank you for your time. Let's meet up with him. Quick, call an ambulance! But not for me! Sorry. Speaking of that, Haragi was planning to go on a trip to reflect on his thoughts, but as he was leaving, he helped strangers who were feeling ill. Through this, he realized what he truly wants to do.
Senpai!
Oh, Yuki-san. I know you must be busy, but do you have the time to come with me tonight? So coming somewhere? Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get you alone. Well, I'd like to head over to Port Island Station now, if that's okay with you.
So then, I took it apart and put it somewhere.
I want to go to a bar called K Sara Sara. It's down this way. I was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift, and I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
Hey, what's up with them?
Who knows? What's a kid doing here?
Maybe it's too dangerous, but supposedly it's only open at night.
Let's check it out.
Oh, okay. Is it a bit further down?
Now there's little kids running around. Oh, it's become so wholesome here.
Hey, it's past your bedtime, little boy.
Mommy's waiting for you.
My mom's dead. Ignore it.
Thank you, but I'm alright. If I let it bother me, then it'll never go away. I just want to finish what I came here for. This looks like the place. The owner here is really particular about the taste of his drinks. They say he has ingredients you can't normally find, and for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, I've seen Mitsuru-san drinking tea in the lounge, so when I was thinking of a gift that would make her happy, this is what came to mind. I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though. Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end. Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san. With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time. It's sad and painful to be in a home knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again. So, I'm hoping this makes things more pleasant for her, at least while she's at the dorm. Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I just thought it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
I'm sure she'll like it.
Thanks. I feel a lot better hearing you say that. I thought about it a lot, and this is the best I could come up with. Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
What's wrong?
Nah, it's nothing. Thanks for joining me today, Senpai.
Aw.
And sorry for making you worry about all that stuff. We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that? I wasn't sure where to start. But I've been trying all kinds of things. Things that the old me would have never considered. Like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV.
There you go.
I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more. Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day. And I even beat Junpei-san in a video game.
Hells yeah!
I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aige-san helped me feed Hamburger. I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable. Well, that's what I've learned so far.
Keep it up.
I will. I've done enough thinking. Now, I just want to try doing all kinds of new things. I think I have an idea of how to live my life again. You know, I've noticed other people in the dorm talk about you a lot. Everyone seems to be really happy when they do, too. The hard battles continue, but we're still able to keep going. And it's because we all know when we come back, they'll always be there for us.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah. I can't explain it very well, but I feel like you can see the real me. I want to be more like you, Senpai. I want to continue learning from your example. That's okay, right? Anyways, sorry that all took so long. The night air is getting chilly. Shall we go back home?
Listen to what Amada had been up to as we went back to the dorm. I hear people talking.
Hey there!
Hey, have you talked to the new transfer student yet? Isn't he handsome?
Oh, totally!
Yeah, I have. Mochizuki-kun, right? He's so sweet and dreamy. Also, he looks rich. I'm going for him for real this time.
What?
That's not fair. I called dibs. Oh, God. That's the event ended for today. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Persona 3 Reload. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot that the whole, that Mitsuru's dad passed away and Akutsuki-san, you know, the whole betrayal thing of him, that all happened in this part. But yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you liked about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know guys, what you think of Akutsuki's betrayal and our new transfer student and such. And we got the school trip coming up next week. Hells yeah. That's probably what we'll end up doing. We'll see. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kim Kid Twitter, are in here too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.